This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
We're excited about being able to at least be able to make product to have ready for the patients here. And
local entrepreneurs are poised and ready for medical marijuana here in Nevada. Some are even fighting over the rights to dispense it. An update on that industry in our Channel 2 News Big Story at 5:30. Well, those provisional licenses have been awarded and the 90-day waiting period is now over. So medical marijuana is moving forward as an industry here in Nevada. Good evening, I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Wendy DeMonte. Thank you for joining us tonight. Now, Washoe County was awarded 10 dispensary licenses, 3 for Reno, 2 for Sparks, and 5 in the unincorporated areas of the county. And those designations have sparked some controversy, including a lawsuit. Aaron Breen joins us from the newsroom to sort it all out. Aaron.
Well, Wendy and Kristen, medical marijuana has been controversial all along. We all know that. And as the state is poised to see that industry become a reality here, there are still some pretty big concerns. First, you need to understand that the growing and the dispensing are 2 completely different licenses you have to get, and most of the applicants are hoping to get both.
so this here will kind of be our security double door entrance.
That's certainly the plan for the Washoe dispensary.
Behind here, they'll actually take your cards, copy them, verify them with the state.
Shane Smith and Manny Martinez did get a provisional license to grow medical marijuana, and they're ready to go.
All of this is going to come down. We're going to knock this down and open it up. An open room with 86 lights. We'll be able to generate weekly about 8 to 10 pounds.
And that's medical marijuana they also hope to sell right next door.
From in here, we'll be doing a lot of the packaging of the cannabis. We'll be doing a lot of the weighing of the cannabis.
Well, it would be if they had a dispensary license. They applied for that as well, but they didn't receive one of the 10 dispensary licenses granted in Washoe County. And they're challenging that in court. They questioned 3 of the 10 licenses in the county being granted in Incline Village. They questioned 2 licenses granted to the same group within the county. And they questioned the process, all in a 116-page complaint.
The whole underlying intent of the law originally was to give local governments the final say, give them the power.
But Cannabis says the state has now pulled rank on the counties in terms of power. In fact, Washoe County officials say all they were allowed to decide was how many dispensaries to have, not who got them or where they were located.
The county's taken the position that their hands are tied.
We are trying to collaborate with the state, but I will say to you, our hands are tied in terms of what we have the ability to change specific to the selections.
So far, we've been unable to get answers from the state. So we dug into the law ourselves and did find a subsection that guards against monopolies and one that gives power to the counties to decide. So now it's in the courts. And if one of the other approved applicants is removed, the Washoe dispensary is in line for that license. And they say they'll be ready.
So there's a lot of work to be done still, a lot of renovating. But that's good.
Now, we did try to get hold of the administrator for the state health department and of the woman in charge of education and information specifically for the medical marijuana program in this state for more answers. Now, we've called numerous times for the past 2 days. So far, no response. We'll continue to try and contact them, and we'll let you know if they can shed some light on the situation when we do hear from them. Covering the big story, Aaron Breen, Channel 2 News.